Hello everyone, welcome to 2018 and welcome to the ESL Trailblazer channel. I'm Nandis and this is episode 11. Let's make something happen. We're back this week. I wanted to cover something that's dear to my heart and the bread and butter of some of my lessons, especially with the professionals, my professional clients. And I feel like this is something that I need to cover in these episodes because it's very important regardless of what culture you come from, okay? And that is intercultural competence. That's what in the teacher profession we call it, okay? I'm focusing on something very specific. Praising and criticism. The reason I'm focusing on it this week is because the country that I've adopted as my home country, Poland, has a very distinct character in this topic, okay? And where I originally come from, all right, we also have a very specific character. And I want to cover that with you just for a few minutes. So, criticism, praise. So, let's get right to it. My Polish friends, don't take this wrong, but you are the masters of criticism. You love to criticize. You learn it from a very young age and you're raised to become masters at it. And that's just the way it is. There's nothing you can do about it. It's in your DNA. While us American or English speakers in general, we are raised to praise. That's what we do. We are very efficient at it. We are the masters at it by the time we reach adulthood. That has repercussions to when we work in the business world and we have to work together and communicate. Even if our English is very good, if we're not aware of this intercultural competence, this cultural difference between criticizing and praising, it has an effect on the relationship and maybe ultimately the communication you have with those people you talk to over the phone or with teleconference. All right? So let me give you a little bit of background. In Polish society, when you're born and you're a child, typically you hear this a lot. Nie. Nie, 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 nie. Co słyszałem? Co słyszałeś? Co powiedziałem? Okay? In American culture, or English-speaking culture in general, we have something different. My darling, what's that? Oh, did you just break the vase? Is that a crystal vase? Oh, come here, my sweetheart. You need a hug. Come here, come here. You're a good boy. Do not worry about that. Don't worry, it's just a vase. You are a good, good boy. Mommy and Daddy are very proud of you. You just need to stay away from the living room from now on, okay, sweetheart? Good girl, good boy. That's it. Thank you. Okay? Phase 2 of the transformation occurs in school. When you're Polish and you go to school and you hand in your work and the teacher receives it, you might get something like this. This is quite possibly the worst written work I have ever encountered. If I didn't know any better, I'd say that you might be stupid. I didn't even know it was possible to write something this bad. I don't know what else to say to you. This is atrocious. You're gonna have to do something, and quickly. That's it. American version. You know, this is quite an improvement from your previous work. I would say it's quite good. I mean, I don't know what your goals are for this class. I'm gonna pass you. And I can see you've tried real hard. So, good job. But, you know, if there's some stuff that you do need to work on, okay? So, talk to your parents. I can give you some extra help. We can help you get better. This is quite good. Keep working. Final stage. Adult phase. Business work environment. American style. Guys, you are doing a fantastic job over there. I mean, well done. Good job. We couldn't be happier. I mean, it's good. It's better than good. It's great. Okay, just keep up the good work, guys. We're very happy. Yeah, it's good to hear from you, and well done. Keep it up. Yeah, great. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Polish version. Guys, this was the worst month of productivity I have ever seen. If you guys don't step up that work productivity this month, heads are going to be rolling up in here. Okay? So let me make something clear. You need to work harder and you need to improve the quality of your work. Make it happen or else I'm not going to be happy, and either you get it done or I'll get somebody else in here who's going to get it done. Do we understand each other? Thank you. Okay? Now, there was some dramatic effect there, but my point is this, that because we are raised and brought up in such different environments and cultures, there is an end game to this. What's the end game? English speakers, we don't know how to criticize. We don't know how to do it. That's why we're so bad at it. Okay? Polish speakers, you don't know how to praise. You don't know how to say a good word. Generally speaking, of course, okay? I know that there's exceptions, but you can't praise. You need to improve on this, okay? So when when two people from these different cultures are working together business-wise, there is going to be maybe some miscommunication. You need to be careful about this, okay? So for the Polish speakers, try to praise a little bit. Try and say a nice word, okay? It really is beneficial, and us English speakers, we appreciate it. We like hearing it. Even if you Polish people think that it's fake or it's not real or you're just saying it just for the sake of saying it, we English speakers, we love to hear it. We feel good, warm, and toasty inside when we hear it. So thank you. Please do it. English speakers, when someone does a bad job, take a lesson from the Poles and give it to them straight. Don't apologize for someone doing a bad job. We tend to always say, us English speakers, I'm sorry, but your work is not up to the standard that we expect. What are you apologizing for? Just say it straight up. This ain't good enough. Better make it better or else you're out of here. Done. Okay, so that's the episode for this week. I hope you gain some insight into the cultures. I don't know if you can relate with other cultures that you're from, if you're listening to this and you work or live in a different country, but I'm just sharing my experiences as a teacher in Poland and living here for a long time. But I would love to get your feedback and hear your stories if you have similar maybe difficulties or misunderstandings related to intercultural competence. Criticism and praise are very important. We're raised in a specific way and it affects the way we behave as adults, and that's something that we need to be aware of because it helps with business communication in our jobs. All right, guys? So I hope you found it useful. Remember, 2018, let's make something happen, build momentum, boom, go get them. And I'd love to hear your feedback. If you find this valuable, subscribe, share. Let's make this community greater. I'll see you next week. Have a happy 2018. Later.